Chosen one, you have no idea who you really are. Your spirit is far stronger than you realize. Do not scroll past this, because what you are about to hear carries a truth that can shift your entire life. And if you ignore it, you may miss a breakthrough that has been waiting for you. You have been living beneath your true strength, and I am telling you now that your spirit is not weak, not fragile, not ordinary. It has endured more than you understand, and it has carried you through storms that should have broken you. This is why you feel different, why you sense something deeper inside you, because there is something in you that refuses to give up. You have been questioning yourself, doubting your worth, wondering why life has been so heavy, and I have seen every moment of it. I have seen the silent battles, the nights when you felt alone, and the times you thought you would not make it through. But listen carefully, because this is where the truth begins to rise. The reason you are still here is not luck, and it is not chance. It is because your spirit carries a strength that was placed there by me. Type 1111 if you believe. You are not like everyone else, and that is why your journey has felt harder, deeper, and more intense than others around you. You have been shaped through pressure, not to destroy you, but to reveal who you truly are. I did not create you to live in fear or confusion. I created you with a spirit that stands even when everything around you falls apart. There is a power inside you that has not fully awakened yet, and today I am pulling back the veil so you can begin to see it. If this is touching your heart right now, take a moment to like this video, because it helps this truth reach others who are also waiting for their breakthrough. You have mistaken your sensitivity for weakness, but it is actually your strength. You feel deeply because your spirit is alive, aware, and connected in a way that many people are not. You notice things others ignore, you sense shifts others cannot see, and you carry burdens that were never meant to break you but to build your inner strength. Every tear you have cried has watered the ground of your growth, and nothing has been wasted. There were moments when you thought you were losing yourself, but in truth, you were shedding what was never meant to stay. You were being refined, not erased. I have been removing layers that were hiding your true identity, and that process has been uncomfortable, but it was necessary. You cannot step into your real strength while holding on to a false version of yourself. Your spirit is far stronger than you realize, because it has been trained through endurance. You have survived things you never thought you could survive, and yet you are still standing, still breathing, still moving forward. That is not weakness, that is proof of strength. Even when you felt empty, there was still a quiet force inside you, pushing you to keep going, and that force is not from the world, it is from me. You have been waiting for someone to tell you who you are, but I am telling you now, you already carry it within you. The strength you are searching for is not outside, it is already inside your spirit. You just have not recognized it yet. You have been measuring yourself by what you feel instead of what you truly are, and feelings can deceive you. There is a shift happening inside you right now, even as you read this. Something is waking up, something is becoming clear, and something is beginning to rise. You are starting to see that you are not as limited as you once believed. The chains that held your mind are loosening, and your spirit is beginning to breathe freely again. You were never meant to shrink yourself, to fit into places that could not hold your true identity. That is why you felt out of place, why you felt misunderstood, and why you often felt like you did not belong. It was not because something was wrong with you, it was because your spirit was too strong to be contained by what was around you. I have been protecting you in ways you did not even notice. There were doors that closed, people who walked away, and opportunities that slipped through your hands, and you thought it was loss. But I was guiding you, shielding you, and keeping you aligned with a path that matches your true strength. Not everything you lost was meant for you, and not everything that left you was a mistake. Your spirit has been preparing for something greater, even when you did not understand it. The struggles were not random, the delays were not pointless, and the confusion was not permanent. It was all shaping you into someone who can carry what is coming next. You cannot carry greater things with a weak spirit, and that is why your strength has been built over time. You are entering a season where you will begin to see yourself differently. The doubt will start to fade, the confusion will begin to clear, and the strength inside you will become more visible. You will notice a new confidence rising, not loud or proud, but steady and unshakable. This is the beginning of you stepping into who you really are. Your spirit has always been aware, even when your mind was unsure. It has been guiding you quietly, nudging you in moments when you almost gave up, holding you steady when everything felt like it was falling apart. You may not have noticed it at the time, but there was always something inside you that refused to let you completely break. That quiet strength is not ordinary, and it is not something that everyone carries in the same way. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have been walking through a process of becoming, even when you thought you were just trying to survive. Every difficult moment was shaping your endurance, every disappointment was strengthening your patience, and every setback was building your inner resilience. It may have felt like you were being pushed down, but in reality, you were being built up from within. Strength does not always feel powerful while it is forming. Sometimes it feels like pressure, like weight, like something you are struggling to carry. There were times when you felt misunderstood by people around you, as if they could not see who you truly are. That feeling created distance, and sometimes it made you question your place in this world. But the truth is, not everyone is meant to understand you at every stage of your journey. Some people can only see what is visible, but your strength is rooted in something deeper than what can be easily seen. You have also carried pain that you never fully expressed, moments that you held inside because you did not know how to release them. That pain did not weaken you, it added depth to your spirit. It taught you compassion, it gave you insight, and it made you more aware of the struggles of others. You became someone who can feel beyond the surface, someone who can sense what others are going through, even when they do not speak it out loud. Type 222 to receive blessings. This is why your spirit is stronger than you realize, because it has been tested in ways that have refined it rather than destroyed it. You have faced things that could have hardened your heart, but instead, you still carry softness, you still care, and you still hope. That is not weakness, that is one of the greatest forms of strength. To go through difficulty and still remain open, still remain kind, still remain willing to believe, that is a strength that cannot be easily broken. There is something shifting inside you now, something becoming clearer as you continue to listen. You are starting to recognize that your journey has not been random, and that everything you have gone through has been preparing you for a deeper understanding of yourself. The confusion is slowly being replaced with clarity, and the doubt is being replaced with a quiet confidence. You are beginning to see that you are not meant to live small or hide your true nature. For too long, you have been holding yourself back, trying to fit into expectations that were never aligned with who you are. You dimmed your light to avoid standing out. You stayed quiet to avoid being misunderstood, and you questioned yourself to avoid making mistakes. But that is not the life you were created to live. I am calling you to step out of that limitation, to stop shrinking yourself, and to start embracing the strength that is already inside you. You do not need to become someone else to be strong. You already are. You do not need permission from others to step into your true identity, because it was already given to you. The only thing that has been missing is your recognition of it. There will be moments where this realization feels overwhelming, because it changes the way you see everything. You will start to notice how much you have been holding back, how much you have been underestimating yourself, and how much potential has been waiting inside you. That awareness may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is necessary for your growth. As you begin to walk in this awareness, you will also notice changes in your surroundings. Some connections may feel different, some environments may no longer feel right, and some paths may begin to shift. This is not something to fear, it is part of your alignment. When you grow into your true strength, not everything will remain the same, and that is how it is meant to be. You are not losing anything that truly belongs to you. You are making space for what aligns with your spirit. What is meant for you will not be taken away, and what is leaving is not part of your future. Trust this process, even when it feels uncertain, because it is leading you into something greater than what you have known before. There is also a new level of peace that will begin to settle within you. It will not come from external validation or temporary situations. It will come from knowing who you are. When you understand your strength, you stop chasing things that do not match your worth. You stop seeking approval from places that cannot truly see you, and you start standing firm in your own identity. This peace will not mean that everything becomes easy, but it will mean that you are no longer shaken by everything. You will still face challenges, but you will face them with a different mindset, with a deeper understanding, and with a stronger foundation. You will begin to trust yourself more, and that trust will guide you in ways that you have not experienced before. Your spirit is not here to be controlled by fear, it is here to move with purpose. Every step you take from this point forward can be taken with a new awareness, a new strength, and a new sense of direction. You are not walking blindly anymore. You are walking with a growing understanding of who you are. You are beginning to see that your strength is not loud or aggressive. It is quiet and unshakable. It does not need to prove itself to anyone, and it does not need validation from the outside. It simply exists within you, steady and present, even when everything around you feels uncertain. This is the kind of strength that cannot be taken away, because it is rooted deeper than circumstances. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There were times when you thought your emotions made you weak, when you felt overwhelmed and unsure of how to handle everything you were carrying. But now you are starting to understand that your emotions were never the problem. They were signals guiding you, showing you where healing was needed and where growth was taking place. You were not breaking down, you were opening up. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. Every moment that felt like a setback was actually a step forward in disguise. Even the times you felt stuck were shaping your patience and teaching you endurance. You were being prepared to stand firm in situations that require a strong and grounded spirit. Nothing you went through was wasted, and nothing you experienced was meaningless. You are also beginning to realize that your worth has never been defined by how others see you. For a long time, you may have looked for approval, for recognition, for someone to confirm that you were enough. But that search is coming to an end because you are starting to see your value from within. When you know who you are, you no longer need others to define it for you. Type 555 to affirm. This shift will change the way you move through life. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself to people who do not understand you. You will no longer shrink your voice to make others comfortable. You will no longer carry the weight of expectations that were never meant for you. Instead, you will begin to move with clarity, with purpose, and with confidence. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and me, one that you may not have fully recognized before. You have always been connected, but now you are becoming more aware of it. You will start to notice guidance in small moments, clarity in unexpected ways, and a sense of peace that does not come from anything external. This is because your spirit is aligning more closely with the truth of who you are. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels like it. I have been with you in every step, in every moment of doubt, in every time you felt like giving up. You may not have always felt my presence, but it has always been there. And now, as your awareness grows, you will begin to feel it more clearly. There will be moments where old doubts try to return, where old fears try to rise again. This is part of the process, and it does not mean you are going backwards. It simply means that you are being given a chance to respond differently, to stand in your strength instead of falling back into old patterns. Each time you choose to stand firm, your spirit becomes even stronger. You are learning to trust yourself, and that is one of the most important parts of your journey. For so long, you may have questioned your instincts, doubted your decisions, and second-guessed your path. But now you are starting to see that your inner voice has been guiding you all along. It was never trying to lead you astray, it was trying to lead you forward. As you continue on this path, you will also begin to notice how your energy affects the world around you. Your presence will carry a different kind of weight, one that brings calm, clarity, and strength to situations that once felt chaotic. People may not always understand it, but they will feel it. They will sense something different about you, something steady and grounded. This is because your spirit is no longer hidden, it is beginning to shine through everything you do. You do not need to force it, and you do not need to announce it. It will naturally show itself in the way you speak, in the way you carry yourself, and in the way you respond to life. Your strength will become visible without you even trying. You are stepping into a version of yourself that has always existed, but has not been fully expressed until now. This is not a new identity, it is a revealed one. You are uncovering layers that were hidden, and you are allowing your true nature to come forward. This is what it means to truly know who you are. There is also a sense of freedom that comes with this realization. You are no longer bound by the same limitations, the same fears, or the same doubts. You are beginning to see that you have more control over your path than you once believed. You are not just reacting to life, you are actively shaping it through your awareness and your choices. This freedom does not mean that everything will go exactly as you want, but it does mean that you will move through life with a deeper sense of purpose. You will understand that every experience has a role in your growth, and you will no longer feel lost when things do not go as planned. Instead, you will trust that everything is leading you where you need to be. You have come further than you realize, and you have grown more than you give yourself credit for. The person you were before would not recognize the strength you carry now. Even if you still have moments of doubt, even if you still feel uncertain at times, there is a difference in you. There is a deeper awareness, a stronger foundation, and a clearer sense of direction. Do not overlook this progress, and do not underestimate how far you have come. Every step you have taken, no matter how small it seemed, has brought you to this moment. You are not at the beginning anymore, and you are not the same person you once were. You are evolving, and that evolution is revealing your true strength. As you continue forward, remember that this is only the beginning of what you are about to discover. There are still layers within you that have yet to be uncovered, strengths that have yet to be fully realized, and a purpose that is still unfolding. You do not need to have all the answers right now. You just need to keep moving forward with trust. You are learning how to stand without needing constant reassurance, and that is a powerful shift. For a long time, you looked outside yourself for confirmation, for someone to tell you that you were on the right path. But now you are starting to feel that quiet knowing within you. It is not loud, it is not forceful, but it is steady and true. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is a deeper confidence forming inside you, one that does not depend on circumstances. Even when things are uncertain, even when you do not have all the answers, there is a part of you that remains calm. That calmness is not weakness, it is strength rooted in trust. You are beginning to trust that you will be guided, that you will be supported, and that you will find your way. You are also becoming more aware of what truly matters and what does not. Things that once felt important are starting to lose their hold on you. You are no longer as affected by opinions, by distractions, or by things that pull you away from your peace. This is not because you no longer care, but because you are learning to protect your energy. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There were moments when you felt pulled in many directions, when you tried to be everything for everyone, and it left you feeling exhausted. But now you are learning that you do not need to carry everything. You are allowed to choose where your energy goes, and you are allowed to step back from what does not serve you. This is part of your growth, part of your strength becoming visible in your actions. Type 333 if you are ready. You are also noticing how your thoughts are changing. Where there was once doubt, there is now a growing sense of belief. Where there was once fear, there is now a willingness to move forward anyway. This does not mean fear completely disappears, but it no longer controls you the way it once did. You are learning to move with it instead of being stopped by it. This is what it means to truly begin stepping into who you are. It is not about becoming perfect, and it is not about never feeling uncertain. It is about continuing to move forward even when you feel those things. It is about recognizing that your strength is not dependent on always feeling strong, but on continuing to stand even when you do not. There is also a new sense of clarity that is forming around your purpose. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are starting to feel direction. You are starting to understand that you are here for something meaningful, something that goes beyond just existing. Your experiences, your struggles, and your growth are all connected to that purpose. You have been prepared in ways you did not even realize. Every challenge has added something to you, every moment has shaped you, and every experience has built your understanding. Nothing has been random, and nothing has been without reason. You are carrying everything you need within you, even if you do not fully see it yet. As you move forward, you will also begin to recognize the difference between what aligns with you and what does not. This awareness will guide your decisions, your relationships, and your path. You will start to feel when something is right for you, and you will also feel when something is not. Trust that feeling, because it is part of your inner guidance. There may be moments when you are tempted to go back to what is familiar, even if it no longer fits who you are becoming. Familiarity can feel safe, even when it is not right. But you are being called to move forward, not to return to what you have outgrown. Your strength is not meant to keep you where you were. It is meant to carry you into what is ahead. You are also learning how to stand in your truth without needing to explain it to everyone. Not everyone will understand your journey, and not everyone will see what you see. But that does not make your path any less real. You do not need approval to walk in your purpose, and you do not need validation to be who you are. There is a quiet power in simply being who you are without trying to prove it. That power comes from knowing yourself, from trusting your path, and from standing in your strength. You are beginning to embody that power, even if it feels new to you. With time, it will become more natural, more steady, and more grounded. You are also becoming more aware of how your presence affects others. Your calmness, your understanding, and your strength are something that people can feel, even if they do not fully understand it. You may find that others are drawn to you, that they feel comfort in your presence, or that they seek your guidance. This is not by accident, it is part of who you are. But as you give to others, remember to also take care of yourself. Your strength is not meant to be drained, it is meant to be sustained. You are allowed to rest, you are allowed to step back, and you are allowed to protect your peace. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it is necessary for you to continue walking in your strength. There is still more unfolding within you, more layers being revealed, and more strength being uncovered. This is a journey, not a single moment, and it will continue to grow as you do. Each day brings new understanding, new awareness, and new opportunities for you to step into who you truly are. Do not rush this process, and do not feel like you need to have everything figured out right now. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are moving forward at the right pace. Trust the steps you are taking, even if they feel small. Every step is leading you closer to the full realization of your strength. Your spirit is not something fragile that can be easily broken. It is resilient, it is enduring, and it is powerful in ways that you are only beginning to understand. The more you connect with it, the more you will see what you are capable of. The more you trust it, the more it will guide you. You are not the same person you were before, and you are not meant to go back to who you used to be. You are evolving into someone who is stronger, more aware, and more aligned with your true self. This transformation is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. And as you continue to walk forward, you will begin to see that everything you once questioned is starting to make sense. The struggles, the delays, the challenges, they were all part of your growth. They were all shaping you into the person you are becoming now. You are beginning to see that your life has meaning far beyond what you once believed. Every moment you endured, every struggle you carried, and every tear you held back was shaping something inside you that cannot be easily shaken. You were being prepared, not just to stand strong for yourself, but to become a light for others who are still searching. This is why your spirit feels different, because it carries both strength and depth. Type 888 if you receive this. There is a new level of responsibility that comes with this awareness, and you are starting to feel it. Not as a burden, but as a quiet understanding that your life has purpose. You are not here by accident, and you are not meant to walk aimlessly. There is direction being revealed to you, step by step, even if you cannot yet see the full path ahead. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. You are also becoming more honest with yourself, and that honesty is part of your strength. You are no longer hiding from what you feel, and you are no longer pretending to be something you are not. You are allowing yourself to see both your strength and your vulnerability, and instead of fighting it, you are learning to accept it. This acceptance is what brings real growth. There were times when you tried to ignore your inner voice, when you pushed it aside because it felt easier to follow what others expected of you. But now that voice is becoming louder, clearer, and harder to ignore. It is guiding you back to yourself, back to the truth of who you are. The more you listen to it, the more aligned you will feel. Type 666 to release fear. You are also learning that your strength is not meant to isolate you, but to connect you in a deeper way. You will begin to attract people who understand you, who resonate with your energy, and who respect your journey. These connections will feel different, more genuine, more balanced, and more aligned with who you are becoming. You will no longer feel the need to force relationships that do not fit. There may still be moments of uncertainty, times when you question what is ahead, but those moments will not carry the same weight they once did. You are learning to move through uncertainty with trust instead of fear. You are understanding that not knowing everything is not a weakness, it is part of the process. It allows you to grow, to learn, and to discover new parts of yourself. You are also becoming more aware of your boundaries, something that may have been difficult for you before. You are learning that protecting your peace is not selfish, it is necessary. You are allowed to say no, you are allowed to step away, and you are allowed to choose what is best for you. This is not about pushing others away, it is about staying true to yourself. There is also a deeper sense of balance forming within you. You are no longer being pulled as strongly by external pressures, and you are no longer losing yourself in the expectations of others. You are finding a center within yourself, a place where you feel grounded and steady. This balance will help you navigate whatever comes next. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is more aligned, more aware, and more grounded in truth. This version of you does not need to chase validation or seek approval.